Chapter 8. Hope. Let's pause for a minute and look back and see how far we've come. Today might be a day that you need some hope. You've taken action. You've spent time in introspection. Hopefully you've laughed a lot. Taken the time to breathe. Pondered that legacy you want to leave. Confronted death. Got through that death chapter. Embraced that death chapter. Took your risks. Or were thinking about taking your risks. And here we are in the hope chapter. This is the reason, this one word, this hope, is why on our book tours, especially the Aspirational Thoughts, Inspirational Images book tour, that we will have stopped at over 50 homeless shelters, soup kitchens, juvenile detention centers, abused women facilities, veterans facilities, treatment facilities, is to deliver the message of hope. The underlying theme in almost every one of these chapters, hope can be found. And when you're, let's say, in a homeless shelter, you've lost everything, man. And the last thing I want you to lose, homeless or not, is hope. So let's dive in. The first image, starting the chapter of hope. I mean, if you were to close your eyes, which you kind of have to because you're not looking at the book, is the rays of sun just before sunrise over the ocean, over low-lying clouds even further over the horizon. Those first rays of light, they're otherworldly. They're heavenly. They're just so glowing. And in the foreground is still kind of the dark, gray, murky ocean before it's woken up. Picture that as we get into the hope chapter. I'm a pathological optimist. Try it on. It'll look good on you. Right now, in this very moment, is as good as it gets. Oh, it's going to get better. But now is as good as it gets. Yeah, one more time. I want you to think about that. It's philosophical, but it ain't that deep. Right now, in this very moment, is as good as it gets. Oh, it's going to get better. I promise you that. But now is as good as it gets. And there's a darling, adorable image of me pushing my grown daughter, probably at age 24, on a tree swing out over the Pigeon River in Canton, North Carolina. Aspiration, having that otherworldly desire to achieve something high and great. People often ask me, Frank, what's the simple definition of aspiration? Well, it's having the otherworldly desire to achieve something high and great. I believe each one of us has a bright star inside just waiting for that supernova event, ready to break out of the idea of who we are supposed to be so we can reinvent and recreate who we truly want to be. Every day we have a chance to better our previous best, a chance to change the mind of fate itself. So the complementing image to the left, this is one of the flowers I actually know. Kind of a weird combination, right? We have junkyards, we have trees, we have yugos, we have graveyards, but there's a lot of pictures of beautiful flowers in here. And this is a sunburst of a yellow dahlia, taking almost the entire frame, the entire image.